Amongst all the challenges the union faces, of which there are many and they're varied, of course our organising strategy is and has been identified as the best in the trade union movement. Over 20 years of continuous growth has shown that USDO has a real strategic approach with the representatives' help to maintain a union that has grown, as I say, over 20 years. But reflecting on 2014, when the recession has really affected the number of employees being taken on by companies, and maybe even the difficulty of you as a union representative getting access to your fellow employees, although 2014 has not been as good as those years, it has to be put in the context of the challenges we faced in 2014. And despite employers not taking so many on, and it being harder to organise, we still showed that we achieved a small increase in 2014. And I can't thank you as a union representative enough for the efforts you've put in. It's not easy being a rep when you're trying to deal with every issue, the members' concerns, employers stripping costs out of those companies, when there's a lot of anger and a lot of frustration out there. But despite that, the organising agenda has continued to be not only a success, but as I say, the fastest growing union in the TUC. Now, 2015, as we're now in January, is proven with the announcements by the major companies, particularly the big retail companies, that industrially we've got some real significant challenges. But even with those challenges, we can't take our foot off the gas in terms of continuing to recruit those non-members into the trade union. I mean, Aldi and Lidl, non-union companies, Marks and Spencers, all of those non-union companies are a threat to USDO because they eat into the businesses and the market share of unionised businesses. So I would again ask you, as I'm sure as ever, you've never let us down in this, if you can continue your efforts in organising and recruitment, then again, I'm confident, despite the many, many challenges, the potential job losses, we can continue on that upward trend of growth in membership. I don't underestimate how difficult this is for you. I know that you're doing this in addition to every other pressure you've got on you. But even in distribution, where we've got good union agreements, the level of membership is sometimes far lower than it could and should be. So I appeal to all of our activists, whether it's retail union representatives, distribution, warehouse, transport, SARTA membership, whatever section, whatever business you're a union member of, your individual support for the organising agenda really is important. And as I've already said, and just to repeat, the work that you're doing in representing your members is valued by the union's executive council. And yes, it's tough, but I'm confident we've got well-trained, confident reps who can meet the challenges. And there are many in what is going to prove a very challenging 2015.